Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome back to all of my subscribers. As always, thank you for your support on the Facebook junk journaling groups. Thank you for your support on YouTube and on the Etsy store. So today's project is inspired partly by Julie from Camelia Crafts Designs. Now she was inspired by Melina, who does these different challenges, and Melina is from Scrapbooking with Me and Me Crafty Scrapper. But I will link to Julie, and you'll see how I took what she did, and I definitely took it in a different direction. But let me open this up. So depending on your paper, you can have things this way or you can have things this way. Since I have writing that's going this way, I'm just initially holding it like this. So let me take this off and open it for you. However, when you open it, you're going to turn it, and let's see. So here we have some mini guest checks here, and we have a mini guest check here, and you can journal on the back of these. And we have a mini library card, and it's actually a little folio that I made. And again, lots of minis that you can do some journaling on the back. Same thing here, minis for journaling. And then, as always, I like to put in a notepad to do some journaling. Once again, I use the acetate-like sheet and made a pocket, and here's a tag you can do some journaling on, and a little booklet. Again, a little mini check, and another place, a little mini pad to do some journaling. So again, I will link to Julie at Camelia Crafts Designs, and you will definitely see there's a difference in what I've done, but I built on what she did, and I know that it's always good to give credit back to other people, even if you just took a little bit of what they did. Okay, so let me set this aside, and this is a super easy and super quick project, and I'll give you the basis for this. So you'll need essentially 2 pieces to form the base. And the first piece is going to be 10.5 by 3.5. And let me just show that to you a little bit closer. Okay, so 10.5 this way and 3.5 this way. And then you are going to score at 4 inches, and you're going to score again at 8 1/4 of an inch. And this essentially is that initial part that gets folded. And then, as you see here, I took a corner rounder. I used this one, and I rounded my edges. Okay, so once you have this, set this part aside for a moment. You'll need a second piece, and let me just get you the measurements for that. So the second piece, that's going to be 10 3/8 by 3 3/4. So let me hold that up a little bit better for you. So it's 10 3/8 this way, and then it's going to be 3 3/4 this way. And then you are going to score at 3.5 and 7. And this side here is going to be your shorter side. The reason why I made it a little bit shorter than the other 2 pieces is so that when you fold things over, they'll lay flat, and this inner piece right here, it won't buckle on you. Okay, so these are the two main pieces. And let me set this aside. So the first piece that you did, where you rounded the flap, as in the original has the rounded flap here. You'll lay that down. Then you'll have this next piece. And you can do what I did. I put a window in. You don't have to put a window in if you don't want to. There's a variety of things that you can do with this, but let me just give you the basis. If you're not going to put in a window, you're still going to make this pocket right in here. So if you're not going to put in a window, you might want to notch things out. So I'll just do a quick notch here. And then, you know, you'll have to redo your distressing. And then what you're going to do is you're going to glue around the edge here, here, and here. So let's get our glue and do that very quickly. You're going to glue inside the score line, not on the outside, not on top. So within the score line that you've created. And then along the bottom. And what you want to do is this score line right here, you want to put this right above it. And the reason why you want to put it just above it is so that you can fold this shut. Okay, just straighten that out a little bit. And then fold over, fold over, fold up. And then, as you can see here, I put something so that you can fasten it all together. But that is essentially it. That's the basis of what I put together here, this little folio. The pockets, if you're interested in the dimensions of the pocket. So for the bigger pockets, that's these two. The dimensions are 3.5 this way by 2 1/4 this way, but you want to cut a hair less than 3.5, and the purpose is so that when you close this, things don't buckle. So before you glue anything down, you might want to just take a peek, take a good look, make sure that this edge here is not landing on where you scored. It should land right next to where you scored. So, you're going to cut a little bit of the hair off. Give it a test, make sure that everything is going to fold over. Now, remember, we had one side. Let me get all this out of the way so that you could see the back. Remember, we had one side that was a little bit shorter than the other two. So this one, you're going to score at 3 3/8 this way, 2 1/4 this way. And it's the same thing where you want to make sure that you give it a test first, that everything lines up and that this edge here lines up next to where you've scored. It's not in the center of it, it's not over it, it's right next to it again, so that everything will close and things, don't buckle, and everything is laying down flat nicely. Okay, so just a quick review. this pocket slightly less than 3.5 inches this way by 2 1/4. Glue things next to the score line, not on top of it. And then that's the same for this pocket here. You want to make sure, if you put a pocket here, you want to make sure that again, everything is going to close nicely. Nothing's going to buckle. Okay, so you would use that measurement here, 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 and if you wanted to put something here, you could do that as well. Or you could do what I did, where I made a card the length of this, but slightly less. Again, break out your ruler and let's see what we have here. This one was 4 inches, and then you're going to do something that is slightly less than 4 inches. Again, you want to come right up next to that score line, and let me bring back the original. Okay, see here, I come right up next to that score line, and then I can insert things in here. Okay, so how you decorate the inside of your book, that's up to you, but these are the measurements that I used. And let me give you this, the rest of it. So this was slightly less than 4 this way, and then this way, this was 2 inches, and then I did a notch. Okay, so that's it, a quick one for today. If you like this video, please hit the like button, please share, please subscribe. Take care, and I will see you next time. Have a safe Labor Day weekend. Bye-bye, everyone.